Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. My name, of course, is Upper Potato. This is going to be the finale, fingers crossed, of Prison Architect. If all goes to plan, then I intend to finish up the campaign very, very shortly. Hopefully by the end of this episode. We don't have much to do, but there's a couple of things that we need to do before we finish up. Alright, what we've got to do, got to get at least 100 inmates, and we've got to have a bank balance of at least 60,000. Okay, so what that means is we need to get a butt ton more cells, and we need to do it now. That's right, we need to do it fairly soon, and that's going to be an expensive way to go about anything, actually. Just more money. That's not great, but you know what? It's just one of those things that you've just got to do. But yeah, apart from the fact that we need to raise our prison capacity, there's also the small matter of getting to 60 grand or whatever the hell it is. 60 grand? I think it's 60 grand. In fact, I know it's 60 grand. That really shouldn't be that difficult. That might be enough to get us to that capacity of 100. Hopefully it is. Hire 2 janitors and hire a gardener. That's something that we were doing just for a little bit of extra cash on the side. I really don't care about the janitors, I'll be honest. I really don't care about gardeners. There we go, 2 janitors. Fantastic. An extra 5 grand. Can't really complain about that. We have got 16 grand worth of short-term investment coming along very, very soon indeed. And we will get 20 grand after we have raised our prisoner capacity to 100. I mean, I want to make it very clear, the only reason that we're doing this mission is so that we can actually see the campaign and see what the hell actually happens. So this one is definitely going to be done at 100 miles an hour. That is for absolutely certain. 79, is this going to be 20 cells, or are we going to have to extend it by a little bit more? Perhaps we might need to extend it by a little bit more, but I really am hopeful that that is not the case. Whatever. It's all good. It's all fine. It's all gravy, baby, as they say in some places. Yeah, this should be fine. This looks like another 13 cells to me. I'm not entirely sure, but fingers crossed, Fingers crossed. Alright, so how are we going to go about achieving this 60,000 balance? Well, I will tell you. We are going to look for the grant that gives us the largest advanced payment. So this one, for example, health and well-being. It would require us to build a medical ward. In itself, this is a great grant. It's really good. It's not very expensive, and it actually gives us quite a good return on our investment. So we might actually do this one. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's do this one. That was a really bad example. But, you know, what we're basically going to do is we're basically going to take the Reform Through Education initiative. I have no desire to ever unlock education through bureaucracy. I don't want to build a classroom. I don't want to put anybody through an education course. Even though it gives us a 40,000 grant completion, I don't think I've ever completed it in my time in Prison Architect. I really haven't focused on education all that much. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this grant, and that's going to give us 15 grand. And that 15 grand is just something that we're just going to take, and we're going to run with it. It sounds very corrupt, but hey ho, who gives a damn? Anyway, we completed the cell block C business, and that is fine. Let us go ahead and get prisoners, right? Intake. We need to set our intake. All prisoners. We need to get 100 prisoners. Literally just 100 prisoners. That is fine for me. 100 prisoners. We're going to get payment of 46 grand. Yeah. Wow. Holy cow. We're going to get a lot of prisoners arriving tomorrow. And we're going to need a lot of guards. We're going to need a butt ton of guards to make sure that we look after them. 65 guards for 100 prisoners. That sounds fine. Hopefully we've got enough money. I will be ready and waiting. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and build the health and medical ward. That's fine right there. Doesn't need to be that big. But it will just give us that extra 10 grand. An extra layer of security that will hopefully allow us to hit that target of 60,000 very, very easily. I can go there. Build a medical ward. Let's designate it as a infirmary, wherever the hell infirmary actually is. We require health. Of course we do. We require health. Health shouldn't be too expensive. No, it's only 500 bucks. Easy, easy. And after we've got health, then we should be able to complete this business of... Yeah, we require health again. Okay. Finished health? Basically, we finished health. There we go. Fantastic. Infirmary. Zoop. Let's place... Does it count as build a medical ward? Yeah, no, we need to place a single medical bed in there for 500 bucks to make it worth it. And then we need to hire 2 doctors. Yeah, so basically we did make money on this. And fingers crossed, our last office place can go to the psychologist. You require psychology. How much is psychology going to cost to unlock? Better not be much. It's going to cost us 500. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh my goodness, look at these swarms of guards. That's very, very crazy. Alright. Beautiful. We just got 16 grand for completing that short-term grant. And that's once again going to help us get to this 60,000 total. Obviously, when the prisoners arrive, we need to bear in mind that they are going to give us an absolutely massive amount of daily cash flow. So... fingers crossed it's going to be enough to cover this 5 grand hole that I've put us in by hiring guards. Actually, if I was a little bit smarter, I would have hired them later into the night, just as the prisoners were arriving, so that we wouldn't have to endure, like, all of that negative cash flow for, like, a couple of hours. But, it's okay. We've only lost, like, a grand or 2, maybe, at the absolute most, through me hiring the guards at an inappropriate time. But who really cares anyway? Let's get a psychologist on board. That's another 10 grand in the bank, something that we can be very, very happy about. And all in all, we are on course to do well. Now, let me just quickly take a look at our staff. I also want to make sure I fire the doctors. They are fairly expensive, actually. Also, I'm going to fire the workmen. I don't think there's anything else we need to build. Let me keep 2 on just in case. But basically, we've just saved ourselves a grand an hour there, so that's a lot of money. Also, janitors and whatnot, the gardener, you're all going. We're saving money. That's what we're doing. We're saving money. 65 guards. We're literally only employing guards and 2 cooks. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult to deal with all of these prisoners. But hey ho, it should be fine. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that grant that I said was going to give us the biggest amount of money. We got 15 grand. See that? 15 grand, and that's put us almost to the total amount of money we need. We're 80% of the way there, and prisoners are arriving in 36 minutes. Very, very exciting indeed. It's going to give us a lot of cash flow. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hey, and of course we get this 46,000 grand bonus for prisoner intake, so that's very, very important. Alright, let's get these folk off the bus. Let's get them into the prison, and let's watch our daily cash flow rise. Let's just watch it go through the roof. Let's watch it go through the roof. Yeah, feeding all prisoners, I don't think that's going to be possible with a cooker that doesn't even work, so I'm not really concerned about that. I'm more concerned about just making sure that we get everybody in and we fulfill all of the requirements of us. Look at our cash flow. Wow, there we go. That is quite a cash flow right there. Could probably hire some more guards in all honesty, but who really cares? Who really cares? We wanted to do this quick and dirty, and that's the way that we've done it. That's for sure the way that we've done it. Oh, goody. There might be some more campaign. You've achieved the minimum requirements for a state prison. Where you go from here is up to you. At this point, it is completely up to you and your company how you choose to proceed. At the mayor's office, there is only one number that we care about, and that's the reoffending rate. Good. If you can reduce the reoffending rates amongst your prisoners, I'd call that a success. People like Dr. Hurst believe you can only achieve that through education, reform, skills, training, and the like. In my opinion, punishment can be just as effective a method. It's up to you. I wish you the best of luck. When you are done, click on the Polaroid on the road to leave the prison. I wish to do that. I really do not want to stay in this prison any longer. I mean, this place is going to literally explode in violence after the prisoners just get super hungry and realize that they've got nothing. So theoretically, a state prison could actually be done like this. This is basically just a cattle house with an ineffective feeding mechanism. I suppose this is actually probably what real prisons in some parts of the world are like. Hey ho, whatever. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. Finish the campaign, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Still nothing? How long's that? I lost count. No calls. No letters. I'm sorry, Morgan. That's got to hurt. But you've got a chance here. Don't mess up. Oh, no. Henry! Good luck. Oh, he's going into his parole board. Don't try to tell them what you think they want to hear. I have to go. I'm live on air in 1 minute. In 1 minute? Really? You doing an interview? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, come on. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. We wish you luck. CNDC News. Welcome back to this special edition of CNDC News, live with City Mayor Calvin Heller. Joining us now is Dr. Walter Hurst, who has been accused of squandering huge sums of money on prison reform. Oh no. This guy's illegal though, so he's done some crimes. He's committed some fraud. Dr. Hurst, do you believe you've achieved success? I believe everyone has the potential for improvement, and we must offer them that chance. I can state with absolute conviction that I've seen real improvement in the attitude and hopes of many of those incarcerated here. Incarceration should be a deterrent. It should not be an opportunity for development or change. Punishing and dehumanizing them during their experience only serves to nurture delinquency. Wow. Nice. Uh-oh. Well? Da da da. Oh, did he do it? Did he do it? I don't know. Is he out on parole? Perhaps we'll never know. Or perhaps we will. We provide these men with valuable skills, but more importantly, hope. Oh, it looks like him. Look at him. Look at him. We are helping them to integrate back into society and contribute after they leave. What nice music as well. Look at his square shadow. Ordinary citizens don't get free training, free education, guaranteed paid work. We are neglecting the victims of crime and rewarding the perpetrators. Oh no. This guy, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up now. You've just got out on parole. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Spending vast sums simply to make these criminals feel good about themselves. Oh no. If a guy comes towards the door, that might make him flip and just like do something shitty. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Okay, good. They're still together. That's what we like to see. We can make a difference, even if we have to do it one individual at a time. Oh, and the daughter's all grown up as well. Oh, how cute. You can tell a tomcat 100 times to leave the birds in your backyard alone, but he'll always come back. It's in his nature. Oh, that's cute. No, that's adorable. Is he going to commit crime again, though? I don't know. I don't know. Is that it? Created by Chris Daly. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it's the campaign over. Wow, what a campaign. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed the first half of the campaign a little bit more, all about the Italian mob sort of mentality and stuff like that. I thought that was very, very cool indeed. But I'm glad we completed it, and I'm glad I played on in that last episode, even though it was fundamentally, it was just basically a normal Prison Architect game, like sandbox mode or whatever, just the normal mode. So it was good, and it's important to remember that this game is finally out of early access. We've been playing in version 1.0, so there is still definitely a potential for more stuff to be added, more campaign content. You know, I think the development of this game will probably still continue. For how long, I couldn't say, but certainly Introversion have done a very, very good job. Look, wow, look, there they are, literally just there. Especially the development blogs that they did was fantastic. I thought that was really very, very good. Keeping people up to date on the progress that they were making, so hats off to them for that. I've certainly enjoyed playing Prison Architect. We're probably going to take a fairly long break, I would imagine, from the game on the channel. But, you know, never say never. It could very well return. That is definitely a possibility. But hey-ho. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. My name is Norbert Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching the finale of Prison Architect. Hopefully you'll stick around, see if there's anything else on the channel that you'd like to watch, and yeah, we'll be back with some more awesome strategy games. Until then, my name, of course, has been Norbert Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!